So first up, best game of the season. Who'd you guys pick? We probably all had the same one.
It's gonna be all the same one for this one.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Kyle's gonna have some crazy. He's different,
Dude, he's
I didn't mean to I didn't mean to cook you in the ball. It's Alabama. Alabama's the best game of the season.
I said Auburn.
Oh my God! Michael Hawkins flipped it in.
No.
Wow!
No.
Wow!
Listen, guys, when have I ever picked? And then once you hear my explanation, you're usually like, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Okay, but listen. Hear me out.
Okay, I'm hear you.
It's a close. Alabama and Auburn, they're close because I almost put down Alabama, but then I started to realize I started to lose interest in that game because it was so dominant at one point.
That is true.
But that Auburn game, you remember, we were like, dude, we're cooked. We're cooked.
It was pain.
It was pain, and then all of a sudden, this was us. And then all of a sudden, our heads rose up.
Yeah.
We said, "Oh, we're gonna do it." I'm saying, there was more excitement that came out of that game. Alabama was just so dominant, and it was like, why is this not?
Listen,
Go ahead.
What's he gonna say?
when was the last time OU's field was rushed?
That's fair. No, I agree. I don't disagree with y'all picking. I'm not trying to argue it. I'm just saying,
Pretty this bulk.
I'm just saying, my best game, the game I had was like the most exciting, best game.
Maybe
was
okay. The best game of the season, I would say, is no doubt Alabama. But I can agree that the most entertaining game may have been Auburn, especially being there. I kid you not, beginning of the fourth quarter, I was thinking about my bus ride home. I was thinking about like how much.
We're thinking about cookout.
I was thinking about cookout.
We were literally like, we're gonna get cookout.
Yeah, we're
Let's
gonna
go.
get cookout. I was thinking about like how much it's gonna suck, but I'm gonna enjoy the food. Hopefully they have good food. Like all that. I was thinking all those thoughts.
Yeah.
I was thinking that we suck. We're 3-2.
Yep.
I hate my life.
Yep.
And then so I say that it's the most exciting game, best game. Come on.
Best games.
Okay.
Emma.
Okay, that's fair.
I
That's
think
fair. That's fair.
I will say being in the stadium at Auburn
Was cool.
it was awesome.
Yeah.
But dude, I remember the whole game. I was just like, we suck. We're terrible. Fourth quarter, especially because Peyton Thorne turned into Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Like he was horrible all year.
Yeah.
And then he went ballistic against us.
Yeah.
He was throwing dot after dot after dot.
running.
No picks the whole game
Except for one.
except for one,
There's only
which we'll talk about later.
but there's nothing better than being at the road on like a road environment and winning.
Dude,
That's the best experience. Is like, especially the fans start piling out, but you're staying because you're like, my team just won, and then your team comes over and like cheers with the away crowd. Oh man,
That
that's
is
a great.
awesome.
It's a great feeling.
there was this, before we leave this, I want to talk about this one guy at Auburn. So Auburn fans, for the most part, were actually pretty nice. The worst fans were Ole Miss. Easy. But Auburn, they were really nice. There was this one guy that came up to us and he was like, hey, like if you don't mind, can you stop cussing? Like there's kids here. We weren't cussing. There was actually a guy next to us spazzing, literally cried. His face is red, screaming, don't, losing his mind. And so he's looking at us like, it's not us. But at the same time, I was thinking, I was like, we're not being the problem, but you cannot go to a SEC football game and not expect a young guy to be crashing out. Like you just can't expect that. But
Do you remember?
he was losing his mind.
So the press box is like, we were sitting in this corner, and you have to look like this over here. And I remember at one point, Seth Luttrell ran a dumbest play, double bird to Seth Luttrell, like, I mean, F-bomb. And I was just like, bro, he can't even see you. But no, he was spazzing. Boy, he was the funniest.
Well, the thing is, he bet on the game. And so that's why he was, and I think he had quite a bit of money on the game
He was spazzing.
because he was losing his mind.
Like from the jump.
Yeah, like literally right off the first play. When Michael Hawkins scored a touchdown, the dude was losing his mind. So anyways, that was a lot of fun. Anyways, moving on.
Oh, dude.
Most memorable play. I don't know if we all have the same one.
I like this one.
I think,
We might have different ones.
okay.
I think I have a different. I definitely have a different one. I went a little bit negative on this one. Kind of like a
Go ahead.
pessimistic.
I think I might know what you're going to do.
Mine was because this, and the only
Maybe.
reason it's so memorable is because it's burned into my mind.
I think
I was the Tennessee game. I'm on the field, and I'm in like the what would that be?
That's not what I think it was.
South. Let me do my direction. Come on. The southeast corner, and we are like, it's still a close game, and I can vision the student section. Like I'm watching from across the field, the student section going just bonkers. And I was just like, kind of just soaking it in, like, this is the coolest thing I've ever witnessed in my life. And Jackson Arnold snaps the ball, I think a little jog right, throws it to like an empty patch of the field. There's nothing. Tennessee player just runs over, snags it. Like it was just nothing. And I just remember like watching it and I was like, what in the world did I just watch?
Yeah.
And I remember after that, the next drive, in goes Michael. And I had never seen Michael start. And I was like, what in the world? Like my mind set on the entire season shifted in that moment when Jackson Arnold threw that pick.
Yeah.
I literally just like, it's so burned in my mind, that exact moment of just like, it was just a free ball. Like he just threw it afterwards. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
He did not belong here.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's gone. I wish him luck, but God, he did not belong here. Get the heck out of
It
here.
was crazy.
I'm so happy you're gone, JA. And I can't wait to spank you when you come back here to play. It's just terrible.
Oh man, that's gonna be a fun game.
Dude, he just was not built for it at all. Not one single bit. Anyways, you can blame it on Latrell, or you can just blame it on him. And I'm blaming it on him, and both. Anyways, you want to go ahead? What's your most memorable play?
I think it's got to be Kip Lewis picks it.
That's what I put. Yeah.
When Spencer said negative, I thought he was going to say Bauer Sharp. That's
Oh,
what
I was
thought.
going to say the Mizzou fumble.
Oh, no.
I
I think
think fumbled out.
that's up there. That's up there.
The last JA fumble was
We'll get to that one. We'll get to that.
That's coming.
Yeah, just trust.
Probably coming the next
Just
couple
trust.
series.
But yeah, it had to be in Kip 6. That was because it won us the game. It literally won us the game.
Yeah.
I probably the most.
Yep.
I've screamed for OU football. That was like the last time I screamed really hard for OU.
Yeah. Dude, I remember that. Well, that drive was scary because Auburn was just pounding us the whole game on offense. Like Peyton Thorne was tearing it up. And we were up, I think, 3. We were up, but if they were going to tie it or score something, basically, if they scored on the drive, the game was going to be kind of over. That's what I thought in my mind. And they started moving the ball. Like we kicked it off. Auburn started moving the ball. And then you just see
We had to have been down though.
we had to have been down. It was something like I thought if they scored
in that to end the game, did we kick a field goal?
No, Schmidt hit one, and then Michael.
So was it what 20 to?
Dude, I don't know.
I can
Months ago.
I don't know.
Regardless, though, I remember thinking on this drive, if they score, they're going to win the game. If it's a field goal or not, that was in my mind. And we had no momentum. Defense could not figure it out whatsoever all game. It seemed like, and then just out of nowhere, you see Kip snag it, and like you kind of like hesitate. It's like one of those things that kind of shocks you. You're like, did that just happen? And you start seeing him running, and then everybody just goes silent. And our section just goes crazy.
Best part about away games. Yeah.
And as he starts to run down the sideline, like I thought, is somebody going to catch up to him? He gets hit, but he fumbles away into the end zone, and we just lost it. Absolutely lost it. And all the fans around us just nothing. And the OU Stadium section was going crazy.
Best part, because you're like, I don't know if you guys, obviously you guys have probably went to OU, probably experienced something similar. But when stuff like that happens, you like black out.
Yeah.
You'll start hitting people that you don't even know.
Yeah.
You're just doing backflips, cartwheels, doesn't even matter. But it's literally like most people fall. Like I have fallen off the bridge to like jumping.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I have those.
Yeah, I was. That was like a blackout moment.
Yeah.
Where it's just I see it in pieces, like frames.
Like, whoa. I remember Cam Coleman, the Auburn freshman. That was who like tackled Kip in the end zone. And I was like, oh, he's hocking him down.
Yeah.
He was going to track.
Oh, but that's
And then he like, it was almost like horse collar because he like pulled him down.
Yeah.
And he just like thrown it off.
He fell in. Oh, God, dude,
it was so cool.
Dude.
I won't forget that. And then he ran over.
So it was 20-13 because we scored. And then I think that's when Michael Hawkins, is that not 2-point conversion? When he does the flip? Because that way it's 21-20 because that was final score.
I couldn't tell you, dude. My memory is so bad.
Yeah,
I forget.
But-
I just remember moments.
Oh, I remember after he fell in, he ran over to our section.
Yeah.
And all the OU players
Yeah.
going crazy. It was so much fun, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's most. I won't forget that. I won't forget that memory.